Thank you so much for wanting to know a little bit more about collagen. My favorite supplement. I have been using collagen since 2011. It was introduced to me by a friend when I was struggling so bad with my cystic acne. My skin was so dry, it was so flaky. I was really self-conscious about it. I had gone to doctors, I was put on creams and medication, and like none of it was working. It was actually making it worse. And so my friend was just like, try this out. And he says, it's a supplement. It takes a couple of months for it to build up on the system, but it has amino acids and, it helps like rebond the structure of the skin. And I was like, okay, let's do this. I understood what collagen was, so why not? And after 2 weeks, I could not believe that my skin started to look hydrated again. It wasn't dry, it wasn't flaky, it was really, really nice. And it was the first glimmer of hope. And after 3 months, the inflammation that was so painful from the cystic acne went down probably 50%. I could not believe it. And I had this like weird like pain in my knee. I've always kind of had it since I was a teenager from like playing basketball and stuff. And that was like so much better. Like I'm a hairdresser, so I was like standing for like 8 to 10 hours a day. And so by the end of the day, like I could really feel it, right? I'd have to lift my legs up in the air at the end of a long shift. And I didn't need to. I was like, whoa, like what's going on here? So I started like studying about it, researching about it. And then I was like, I need to share this with the world. Like, this is amazing. I'm so like, I love this product. So we did so much research. We worked with the best of the best and we created Glow Beauty and True Beauty. And I am so proud. We have been offering this product to clients for nearly 8 years. I can't believe that. And we have had 100% satisfaction. Now, some people, depending on where you are in your journey, but some people are not so far away, just wanted to hydrate the skin. So they noticed the difference in like 2 to 3 weeks. And then some people, like myself, needed longer, needed about 3 months. But then after 3 months, people started to see long lasting results. So like that, I would always experiment, like how would I be without it? How will I be with it? And one thing I noticed was without it, my skin took probably about 2 months to kind of start to slowly go backwards. So it was really nice to know that like after, it takes about 2 months for the supplement to stop like wearing off after you've built it up in the system for a while. I did then notice like my hair, when it was growing back, it wasn't growing as fast and then it wasn't growing as thick. Now with my hair, it took longer to see results. So with my hair, I think it took about like 2 to 3 months to kind of see like, oh, it's growing. Now I had many problems with my hair. I'll share that in a different video. But one of the things was my hair stopped growing for a period of time around that time. And I was under so much stress with my skin and I wasn't very in love with myself at that time too. I developed, my depression went to another level because I was so self-conscious and I started to develop like social anxiety. So I didn't want to be around people, even though that was my job, to be around like 10 to 20 people per day, like with my staff, with my clients. But then in the evenings, I would just like hide away because I didn't want to be social because my skin was so bad and I was embarrassed and I tried everything. And this was one of the things that really, really supported on healing it. It didn't completely heal it, but it really helped reduce the inflammation. It made my skin go back drier. And then after a couple of years, when I found out that it actually was all down to my gut health, I then educated myself and then I studied it, and now I offer that to my clients. And one of the top supplements that I always suggest using is collagen, because what collagen does is, with me, I had a leaky gut. And what it does is it helps seal up your gut lining once again. So when I was taking it, that's why it took so long to see results, because my insides, my gut health was so affected by the stress, by the products I had been using, the food I had been using, even though I thought I was eating the most healthiest meals, which, you know, on paper I wasn't for my body type. So once I fixed all that, then I started taking the collagen and I upped my doses every so often. And I then started to see huge results in my skin, in my health. And then after a year of my gut health program that I developed for myself, I cleared up all my acne. It was amazing. And then I started to use the collagen as skin repair. So all my scarring, it all went away. So my acne, you can still see like there's like one or two, like here and here, but my whole skin used to be, and then there's a little scar there. But yeah, I will put in some pictures of my hair, of my skin, so you can see what journey I have been on. The collagen was supporting me. It was not the one thing that was fixing everything. But once I had fixed my diet, the collagen just took everything to a whole other level. And now I don't even have any of that knee pain as well, which is incredible. And it is one of these products that, like, every time my client takes, they're just like, what's going on? Like, I've never understood. Like, I've used to spend so much money on like pills and face creams and medication at the doctors, and collagen is the one thing. And I was just like, that's because it has so many amino acids. It is designed to help your gut health and your joint health and help with inflammation. And whenever everything inside is going well, outside glows. And that people are just like, wow, this is amazing. So Glow Beauty and True Beauty, they can work very well together, or they can work separately. It all depends on what your needs and desires are from the collagen. So when it comes to choosing, I always say, if you're not sure, just drop me a message. Let me know the areas that you want to work on. But with Glow Beauty, its focus is the marine collagen, which helps all areas of the body. But the additional products, it has hyaluronic acid, it has vitamin E and vitamin C. The reason why it has vitamin C is it helps absorb the collagen into the body a lot faster, which is really important. So these additional products help with the hair, with the skin, with the nails. It is beautiful. Then the True Beauty, it has the marine collagen, which is the foundation that works on all areas. But then it also has the vitamin C and the vitamin E, very important because we need the absorption. And then it also has MCT. So this MCT helps with the joints, it helps with the bones. It is such a beautiful product. You can use Glow Beauty and True Beauty together. It's actually what I recommend, and I see the best results when I use both together. But that's because I want the additional products in both. So if you're not sure, just drop me a message. We can have a short consultation and I can suggest which one is best suited for you. So, with the collagen, as a disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I'm just sharing my experience and my clients' experiences. I always say go to the doctor, contact them, whatever you feel called to do, and just tell them, like, hey, I've heard about this collagen. Is it good for me? Do you think it'll suit what my desired goals are for my health and well being? We do not recommend this product for anyone who's pregnant and anyone who is breastfeeding and anyone who has allergies to any of the ingredients in the collagen. The marine comes from fish, so anyone with fish allergies, like, it's a no-no. Apart from that, it is recommended to take 5 to 15 grams per day, 5 being the minimum and 15 being the maximum. I usually tell people go in the middle, this nice sweet spot of 10 grams. I feel like that's the best that works for me most days, unless I have an injury or something happened with my skin. If I had a flare up, then I'll bring the dosage higher because I want that extra collagen to support my healing. when you first get collagen, it's really important to introduce it slowly into the diet. So just either every day, just 5 grams, or every other day, 5 grams, and then slowly work up to the 10 grams. But if you're still not sure about that, just message me about that. We can talk about it a bit further. It all depends on what your desired results are like. But a lot of the time, your body will just tell you what it prefers. So thank you so much for watching this video. I love collagen so much, and I hope your experience is just as amazing as mine and my clients are with this product. So here you can see my hair the last time it fell out, and now these days this is my result. It is the strongest, healthiest, most beautiful hair I've ever had in my life. And I'm not saying collagen is the number one reason. It is a factor of understanding my gut type, um, nurturing my food with the right foods and when to eat, and then having supplements like collagen supporting the healing journey. And it really did help speed up everything. And I'm really, really grateful I had this supplement. And here you can see my skin. So you can see how that acne is everywhere. It is super dry, it's super swollen, inflamed, super uncomfortable feeling having skin like this. I'm so embarrassed all the time. You can see here's another flare up, and actually this is when it wasn't so bad. I actually felt pretty then because it wasn't everywhere all over my skin, but you can see clearly now on the right hand side it is all cleared up. I have not had a breakout like that in 2.5 years, which is so incredible. Like, I've never gone that long without a major breakout. And collagen has really supported removing the scars, like hydrating the skin so much. Like, I'm so happy with the results. And like I said before, it's in combination of the right foods, the right stress management, the right sleeping pattern, the right amount of sunlight every day. Everything is supporting one another so that I can have these results. And in the video, I make it as much natural as possible. The only thing I'm wearing is mascara and some pencil on my eyebrows. I have no foundation, I have no Botox, I have nothing. I want you to see my skin as its most natural self, and that one day this is possible for you too. And I'm so happy to help anyone on this journey, because I remember how lonely it was and how every doctor told me that I'd have to just live with this or be on medication to clear it up. So thank you so much, and I look forward to being in touch and, yeah, seeing what your process will be like.